So, the Fellowship left Highlands in an attempt to try to find a cure for Lady Cassandra and Lord Kincaid. And the only known cure is the bone dust of a lich. To get to the cemetery where a lich resides deep below the cemetery, the adventurers have to travel through Brightwood Forest. So here we are, 30 minutes after leaving the city of Hydale, each of you finally arrive within Brightwood Forest. The moon's glow is extremely bright and it illuminates this forest. Ancient trees stand like silent sentinels as a faint mist maneuvers around their moss-covered trunks. The air is cold but clean and crisp. Smells of flora, soil, and mushroom fill this forest. Your party follows a dirt path through Brightwood Forest. It's flanked by trees. The glow of the moon pierces the overhanging trees, illuminating the dirt path before you. But you see something ahead in the road. As this path widens, you observe an overturned carriage with crates littering the trail. There is a hooded figure wearing a red scarf, seems to be tending to this dead horse. You hear a woman's voice coming from that area. Curse my luck! I'll never make the reception! Ah! Yelling out of frustration. So you guys sort of see this up ahead.
I'll go up to her.
You gonna walk up?
Yeah.
Okay, make a perception roll. Oh wait, no, I need passive perception. I'm sorry, my bad, guys.
15.
Of course.
I'm a cleric.
Yep.
13.
9. Okay.
I think 11, but let me check. I forgot to write it here.
Your passive perception.
What's
So
your
passive? Perception? 11.
And Mia, yours was 9.
9.
I just was right.
Very chatty, not very perceptive.
what you're
Okay.
saying is your perception is not very high.
You just boldly walk in, you really don't notice anything else, okay?
Yep.
So let's move your character.
I'm
How
boldly
many?
walking in. Usually in boldly.
Boldly walking in.
I don't
As
know.
I see
My
my
bad.
cousin moving
guys
forward, I
watch
just
me.
lost one, I would probably say, whoa, wait, hold up. And
Okay.
I'd start following.
Just come with me.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
You're a little ahead of me.
The rest of you guys gonna go there, or are you gonna sit back, or what are you gonna
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. I don't trust this
do? Okay,
situation.
and I rolled a. That's still high. Shit. Okay, I'm good.
Oh, that poor horse. Maybe that horse minis. Upside down.
I'm just going to walk beside you and tell you this again. Well, I appreciate your honesty, my lady. Sometimes you can be too bold.
Oh, okay.
That's the city guard telling you to be
Thank
cautious.
you. I'm gonna keep going.
Okay, so keep going. The woman actually notices you. She takes her hands, removes her hood, and these big pointy ears stick out. She's an elf.
Oh, an elf. I speak Elven.
She looks over at the party. She has a smile and a relief. Thank the gods you've arrived. I need help. I was on my route to the reception in Hydale, and my carriage overturned, and my poor horse broke its leg, and I had to put him down. Now I have all these crates and the gifts, and I need help to please. Can you guys help me lift the carriage and straighten it up, she says.
Are you a friend of the bride or the groom?
I am a friend of the bride.
Oh, what's her name?
Make an insight check.
4.
The bride is Cassandra,
Oh.
the governor's daughter, Brightwood, she says.
How did you put down that horse?
Make an insight check.
11.
My sword, unfortunately, was not my horse, it was a loner, because I needed to get to the reception quickly. I tried to figure a shortcut, and the quickest way would be through this forest. But unfortunately, the terrain is so rough, it wrecked the wheels, turned over the carriage, and my poor horse, it lost its leg and it broke. I took it down.
I'm gonna
You
look
think
at
you
you like
believe her?
with like.
I glance back at her and I'm looking around on the ground, and does the ground look like that a carriage hit something?
Make an
skewed?
investigation roll.
It's only a 6.
You need 8.
Yeah, it's only a 6.
Okay, you look at the ground, you see dirt everywhere, some debris, some moss, a few mushrooms, some weeds. Nothing particular stands out to you. But you're not an expert, so. What about you?
These forests are notably rough. Not even the best carriage or horses can go through it. We're way too bold in this endeavor.
Make an insight check, please.
It's 18.
Nice. There you go.
Finally.
Unlike everybody else, and because of your skill as a city guard and watching people, you pick up little ticks about her that she's obviously hiding something and she's not being truthful. Where the rest of your party, they're pretty inquisitive, but not at the point where you're picking up on stuff. So much, sir. Make an investigation roll. 8, that's what you needed. As you look at her, your eyes begin to dark because you are a city guard, and you start looking at the earth. You look for tire tracks. Now you see the carriage tracks. If Highdale is where I am, where she said she's going, you actually see the carriage tracks coming from Highdale, and you see no tracks coming from behind. So the rest of the party's still not there, but you're picking up on all these clues.
What is it?
Tracks are coming from the city, not from the forest. She's lying.
I'm gonna pull out my blades instantly.
Okay, you take the blade out. She's like, wait a minute. This is not what I'm looking at. I just needed help, she says, and she holds her hands up. Make a perception roll. Mr. I took my blade out.
Right, well,
Liar.
I'm on edge. 11.
10 or higher.
Question mark.
Punctuation coming for us.
You being the bodyguard and very sharp, and when you draw your weapons, you hear the sound of breaking branches coming from some areas where those question marks are when you draw that out. Mia, what would you like to do?
I'm going to say,
My whispers are deadly. You might want to tell me the truth.
Make an intimidation roll.
I got this charisma.
15.
Whatever you need to know, she holds her hands up. I just need to get to the reception, she says to you.
There's people behind me.
You make a perception roll, sir.
That would be a 15.
All right. While this conversation is going on with Mia, who's looking very intimidated, your relative, because you guys are cousins, you actually see a black cat walking around the wreckage of all the crates. It has like a small mouse in its mouth.
Now, I didn't see the one that you saw earlier, so.
Yeah, you see that, and you find it kind of odd.
Do I happen to see it? Or
I'll let you make a perception roll with disadvantage, and you'll be 15 or higher.
It looks odd to me, though, right?
A cat in the
Yeah,
forest?
I would nudge him and kind of like.
I don't see it.
No, you don't see anything. So, but you see this cat.
Okay.
Who's with you?
Her eyes look at you, and she's very concerned, and she happens to look past you towards the areas where those turning around back there where the question marks are, and she turns back looking at you. I'm not alone. Her demeanor suddenly changes when she says that to you. You pick up on this tension, and so do you with your weapon drawn.
Yeah.
Her elvish eyes are pretty large, and now you see her eyes are darting to all of you guys, and she sort of looks back over her shoulder and looks back at all of you.
I'm gonna speak to her in Elvish.
Okay.
I'm gonna say, then your company can help you, and we'll be on our way.
She smiles, and you guys don't understand what they're saying, and she says to you in Elvish.
I speak English.
Oh,
I do too.
Oh, so to
Oh,
speak.
sorry.
I am the only one.
No, there's no Elvish. So the rest of you hear this dialogue in Elvish, and she says to you, "You're right. My brothers are here, but they're not here to help me with the carriage. They're here to help me stop you all from reaching the cemetery."
Of
She throws
course.
back her cloak and takes out 2 short swords with hooks at the end of them. The crates shatter. 3 assassins jump out. Put these,
Naturally.
of course.
Flip out.
Doing somersaults.
And let's put this character for her and give me the little figure in.
Alright, boys.
Let's roll initiative.
Do this.
Good, I'm rolling high.
Oh, shit.
Anybody got 15 to 20?
No. 13.
You got 15?
13.
Okay, I'm going first then. Who got 10 to 15?
11.
I got 10.
9.
Well, at least you're consistent. That was the
I am.
That was the same as last time.
Mia, what did you get? 9?
Yes.
And you got a 10?
No, 13.
I'm a
13.
11 plus 2.
I got a 10. Yes.
And you got the what?
11.
Oh, so you're gonna be next city guard. So we got Kulugal, Dare, Cassidy, and Mia. I'm going first.
Yeah.
The elf looks at you and she rushes towards you. So let's move her as close as she can get to you.
I was probably a little closer anyway.
It's 5 for each, right?
Yep.
Her movement 30?
Yep.
And that will
30.
be 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, perfect.
You got it?
Perfect. Exactly what I wanted.
Being bold is good. Not so good sometimes.
Okay. And now
I'm on a
she's
mission.
going to go with 2 attacks with short swords. A 9.
Miss.
You're nimble. You weren't a great dancer that evening, but now you're dancing to a different. That's right. A 2.
Miss.
And you're dodging these attacks, and you guys are seeing Mia moving around with great skill and dodging these attacks with the blades.
Yeah.
Next are those 2 question marks. Let's remove them. Let's put one of those over there by the bush. No, I'm sorry. Put that. Thank you. Put it by the bush, that assassin, and let's move that assassin up towards the crates, 30 feet. Okay. Assassin number 4, move towards you, Kulugal. Yep.
It will be something move diagonal.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And move it. 10, 20,
Okay.
25.
Does a 13 hit?
No.
All the assassins have daggers. They swing and they miss. Let's move number 2 towards between those 2.
2?
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
Number 1, you're gonna get another attack at you.
Perfect.
Does a 15 hit?
No.
Ooh, nice.
I'm kicked out for this mission, good sir.
Number 5. Let's have number 5 come down.
Where to?
Number 5 is gonna dash towards Cassidy. Straight over there. That's the assassin's turn.
And
Do a Naruto run.
30,
Alright.
40 right here.
It's perfect. One more closer, right next to him.
You dash
Yep.
this action.
That's my action, and that'll be all.
Are you
So,
right next to me?
Kulugal, you're up.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Tell me
is.
who you're attacking, what number, and what you're doing.
I'm going to attack number 2.
Okay.
Right now, that will be a 9.
You miss. Anything else?
Miss.
I will. There is nothing else I can do right now outside of moving close to her, trying to cover her for
Okay.
more attacks.
All right. Next up is Dare.
I am going to. I've got a shield, but I've also got like a short, like a little stick in my hand with
Okay.
the holy symbol on it. And I raise it up and I say, Lathander's light shine upon you. And they need to make a dexterity saving throw as radiant light blossoms around them.
All of them?
No, just her.
Okay, I rolled a 10.
Okay, she did it 13, so she will take 5 radiant damage.
Nice.
And then I am going to step up into the gap here to try to keep anybody from coming around that.
Alrighty.
I've got my shield up.
Cassidy.
Alright. I'm gonna instinctively just jab right at the guy who ran right towards me with my rapier.
You're gonna miss.
Am I? Let's see.
No.
17.
That's a hit.
Alright.
Motherfucker, of course.
And your sneak attack.
Sneak attack, baby.
I don't know you're wrong, but I'm playing metagaming with my stuff.
Yeah.
Totally don't know this.
14 damage.
Explain how you dispatch this assassin.
Alright, as he
Oh,
comes
jeez.
running towards me, I already have my rapier pulled out and just jab right through his chest.
Wow, and he dies. Let me get that number. Good shot. Alright.
Those are good rolls on you.
Mia.
Better recognize.
I'm going to ready my rapier,
Okay.
and I'm going to go ahead and try and slash her.
Go for it.
Nat 20!
Woo!
got to win.
What's the max damage of your weapon?
Rapier, it's D8.
11.
So it's the max damage?
Yeah, 8 plus 3. 1d8 plus 3.
No, just the weapon alone is
Just
8.
the D8.
8.
Yeah.
Okay. You know, at this point, describe how you kill the elf.
I killed the witch?
Yeah, the elf. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, her health was down 1 after that. She didn't. Oh no, I'm sorry. No, she's still good.
Okay.
Go. I'm sorry. My bad.
Well, she wasn't very
No,
strong.
no. She's
Well, you
good.
still have to roll.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
so
so-
damage. So that's
She's bloodied though.
16 damage.
Okay. Explain how you kill. Explain how you kill. That was her health.
Yeah.
Okay, so then I just take my rapier and I quickly slice it right across her neck.
And let me roll this dice right here. This is gonna be a
That's
blood roll.
very fast.
1 to 10, you both get sprayed with blood.
Gross.
You both are covered with blood from this female elf, and her body hits the floor. I'll take that.
Oh, sorry.
You've been training, haven't you, cousin?
I have.
That was a good fucking shot.
Nice.
Top of the order. He's gone. There's only 3 left. Number 3 sees what's happening and takes off and dashes. I'll take number 3 off the board.
One is getting away.
That was 3.
That was number 3. 3 is just gone. Number 3 saw her master. This woman, this female elf, just gets slaughtered and just took off. Number 4
Coward.
and number 2 are also going to want to run. So whoever's in front of that's you. You're going to get 2 opportunity attacks. Oh, is this diagonal?
Me too,
You
yeah,
too. Yep.
diagonal.
So go ahead. Who are you going to attack first?
Number 4, he is the one that's closest to running away.
Go for it.
For 17.
That is a hit.
That will be 1d8 plus. That will be 8 damage.
More than bloody. Great shot. Anything else?
And then no.
No.
Only one opportunity attack.
Yep.
For you.
And that one.
You were too busy turning around and giving me a thumbs up.
You totally missed your opportunity. Let's have them run. They're gonna dash that way.
Focus, cousin.
Sorry, I get too excited.
Dash anywhere towards away.
Away.
They're running. They're
Straight.
terrified right now. For what they just saw.
So don't move 12 squares. Then there is 20, 35, 40.
Same thing. The other way though.
The other way? Okay, then will be 10, 20, 30, 40.
Okay. Top of the order. City Guard. Kulugal.
I will try to chase number 4. He's the more bloody, the more injured. Maybe we can capture.
Okay, you're gonna be right behind him. So put your figure there. You're dashing.
Yes.
Sorry.
All right, that's
He
your
ran
turn.
so
Knock
fast.
the tree over.
Yeah. Tree over.
All right, next up is Dare.
I am going to just
Cousin, we don't
walk
have to
this,
chase
you know,
them.
kind of trot, not like we're dashing, and I'm going to try to hit him with Sacred Flame, so I need the dex saving throw.
Does a 9 work?
No, he'll take 6 radiant.
Shit, what number was that?
Number
No,
2.
2.
Two.
2. Number 2.
6 points, right?
Yeah.
Bloody.
And I will say, stop in the name of Lord Bright. What was his name? Brightwood? Lord Brightwood.
Make an intimidation roll. 12 or higher.
Actually, I got a 12 and I got a 11 and a +1. So yeah. Whoops.
That assassin actually stops in a panic and it's like doesn't know what to do. So that one stops running.
Okay.
Anything else? Bonus action? Anything else?
No, I'm good.
What?
What?
Stop
Oh,
working. Like,
okay.
wait, what?
Oh, okay, well, stop.
I was going to a wedding, man. That's number 2. And the other one is number what?
4.
4, and that's it, right?
Yes. That number 2 ran away.
And next is Cassidy.
Alright. I'm gonna run and make my way towards the way that the cleric ran.
Yep.
6. And I'm gonna pull out my short bow and knock an arrow and just tell him, get on the ground. Get on the ground.
You make an intimidation roll with advantage. It's 12 or higher.
Alright. 19.
Nice.
Good. He gets down on the ground. The assassin even drops the dagger
19.
and lays flat on his stomach.
Yeah.
And you see he's terrified and he's shaking.
Yeah.
Mia.
I'm going to head to the cart
Okay.
Because I don't care about these people running.
Yep. As you approach the cart, the horse actually disappears. So I'll get the horse.
Oh, an illusion!
That horse did have a very flat back.
It's a ketchup. It was very hard for me to find a dead horse, guys. So.
Yeah, I don't blame you, really.
What'd you do? Get one that like shaves the back now?
No, it was a horse lying on his back. I was like, oh.
Yeah, that works.
All right, so you're at the carts.
Yeah, I'm gonna check it out.
There are some of the crates that are there, and you look through one of them. One of the crates has several items on it. Let me go read it. You find a satchel, and inside the satchel there are 4 pieces of dried salted pork.
Perfect.
Odd why that's there. Maybe it's for food. 4 pieces of dried salted pork.
Hey, even assassins need to eat.
True. You also see in the crate, you see a rack with 4 vials of healing potions.
Okay.
And these are potions of common healing. Okay.
I'm gonna grab it all and put it in that satchel. Keep
Okay.
that satchel.
You find a cloak with magical sigils all around the hood. I'll make an Arcana check.
13.
It is a cloak of stealth. The wearer gets a +4 on stealth rolls. +4.
Oh yeah?
And lastly, you find a scroll. And it has all type of magic lettering on it. And you have to make an Arcana check. So the first one is to be a low one. 5.
14.
This is a scroll of time lapse. Scroll of time lapse. And as you read it, any non-organic object you see within 50 feet slows down dramatically. So anything that's non-organic. What that's used for, I don't know, but maybe you'll find out later.
Okay.
And that's all you find in the wreckage.
Alright, I'm gonna keep that satchel in my bag.
Okay. Koala Ghoul,
I'm going to try to overwhelm the assassin.
Okay.
Catch him.
Oh wait, no, I'm sorry, it's my turn. I go first.
Oh yeah, I was
The assassin's actually going to turn around and with his dagger and attack you. There's a 13 hit.
No.
It misses. Now it's your turn.
It will be a 14 plus.
That's a hit. That's a hit. Roll damage.
No, I was trying to grab him.
You're trying to straight.
Oh, okay.
Break him.
Like grapple.
Okay. Of course. What's your strength?
Strength 18.
Yeah, you do it. You reach up and grab. The assassin tries to fight but can't because you're so strong, so you have a grapple on the assassin.
I grab his hands, squish till he drops his knife, and then put him on the floor and scream for the others to come and type him out.
And you do that. And now the fighting has ceased as we have 2 people that are on the ground, 2 assassins.
Are any of you hurt? Talking with my group.
All good here.
I'm fine, thank you, Larry.
My thanks, but I'm fine.
Excellent.
Do I still have my bow and everything pointed at the guy on the
Yep.
ground? Alright, I want to let it go right next to his head as he's laying on the ground.
Okay.
And then I tell him, give me answers or the next one's going to hit your head.
Make intimidation with advantage.
Alright.
Number is 10 or higher.
Nat 20.
No fucking way.
And an 18.
Nat 20. We're assassins from House Mortis, the Mortis clan, over from Sessenrels. Make a history roll for me, please.
Yeah.
Sessenrel, I'm sorry, Sessenrel.
History?
Yes.
That is a 17.
You know from your studies that the Mortis clan, they reside, the community they're from is called Sessenrel. It's in the shadow of Thunder Peak Mountains. What you do know is that a few decades ago, the Mortis clan and everyone from Sessenrel, they were enemies of the state because they've been known to practice in the dark arts and alchemy.
Okay. State and
Right.
okay.
Are these guys human or elf?
They're human. They're human. She was an elf.
there anything else that I need to know?
You're wasting your time. We just want to go back and leave. We were on orders from the elf. Please leave us alone. We will not bother you.
Who was the elf? Emphasis on was.
Yeah, I didn't mean to kill her so fast, so she could have got information.
She was our leader, Amryn Vendir. She was from the house Mortis as well. We've been hired to go with her to stop the people leaving the reception, trying to find a cure, but I can tell you, no one has ever made it out of that cemetery. Let us go, please, he says.
How many more assassins are in our way?
Say again?
How many more assassins are in our way?
We are all that was hired. Make an insight check.
That you know of.
I'm with him too. Can I do this?
Yep, both you guys make insight checks. 10 or higher.
Oh yeah, I got
11.
You both know that he's absolutely terrified of telling you the truth, that they're the only ones.
Okay.
Now you're sitting on top of this guy, you hear the dialogue going on. Are you going to ask him anything?
And you're going to say, it looks like I don't need you for much. Your friend already spoke. But I don't feel like killing you today. We tied them up for now. If we manage to return, we'd grab them and put them in the prison to deserve.
Assassins or not, Lathander would look poorly upon us for slaying captives.
And the assassin says, yes! Vander the god looks poorly on that. Vander, yes!
That doesn't mean we can't tie them up and leave them for the next passing patrol.
I'm not a religious man. I can't say I share those values.
I'm gonna walk over to him because I'm very close.
Right.
And I'm gonna say, what valuables do you have on you?
He points to the dagger on the ground. And my cloak, that is it. The very valuable items we had were to be used to stop anyone trying to help find the cure. It's in the crates.
Check the elf.
Checking the elf, all you guys find is a black cloak and 2 nice looking short swords. They're very fancy looking. Nothing else.
Very well.
I want to, before we let him go, send the Mortis clan a message from us. That if Robert Kincaid dies tonight, that I will be coming after them personally.
The assassin slowly gets up, looks at you with a terrified look in his eyes, glances at everybody else, still looks at you very terrified, just nods his head.
Okay,
You
get
let
out
him
of
go?
here. We're on a mission.
How many people does it take to send a message?
1.
Okay. We're gonna kill one. Unless the cleric were to.
Cleric, you heard him say that and it makes you uncomfortable. Especially that as an hourglass with time is on the essence.
Yep.
We'll let them go. Come
Okay.
on, let's go, boys.
Fine.
Hey, let him go.
Both assassins get up, they count their blessings, and they take off into the woods.
Better count their
I
voices.
use thaumaturgy and yell with that booming thaumaturgy voice. You know, if you are found in these lands again, your life are forfeit under the laws of House Brightwood.
You'll never hear from us again! And they go take off into the wooded area. And
We don't always have to kill them.
as far as the carriage and the wreckage, there was nothing else of value except what Mia found. Now those items, you can either hold them onto yourself, you could distribute them, what would you like to do?
Yeah. So I'm gonna tell my party, guys, I did find these things. I have some. There looks like some health potions. So if you guys all want some, who's in the front? You. I'll give you 2 health potions. 1 for you. 1 for you. Oh wait, there's 4? No, we all get 1.
Yep, there's
Yeah.
4.
They're common health potions, so that is a 2d4 plus 2. Did the research for you.
Okay.
And here's a cloak that I think you might like.
Oh.
Oh wow!
Oh,
Like
thank
fucking
you.
use it. The way he rolls.
What is it? +5 to
Plus,
stealth?
no.
Plus 4 to
Plus 4.
stealth.
Yep.
Plus 4
Still
stealth.
pretty
Just
good.
stealth rolls.
Okay.
That is a fine cloak.
I'm feeling like
There's
I'm
also
probably
some
gonna be-
pork, like salted pork. So
How many pieces?
4.
Very good.
So I'm gonna keep.
They're pretty large pieces, about like 12 inches.
I mean, should we all hold one? You guys want holding some pork? Want me to hold on to them?
Just hold it.
All right.
I will take one. You're offering, my lady.
There you go.
Oh, there we
Pork
go.
for
Write it
you.
down. Okay.
You know, what if we get hungry?
And with that said, since there's no more items of value and you're ready to move on, we are going to set up the next scene.
Alright.
All right, Walt, we're good, and I'm gonna set the next scene. You guys want to fit up your notes? I gotta set it up. So if you want to leave, and I'll call you back in. Okay.
Okay.
Got it.
you like doing it that way instead of reaching over people to set it up?
Yeah, it's easier for me.
I think everybody get out.
And it gives you guys a chance.